Good morning students. Today we are discussing the topic hybridization involving d orbitals from the chapter chemical bonding of class 11th. In this hybridization, one example is sp3d type in which 1s, 3p and 1d orbital mix and hybridize to form sp3d hybrid orbital. For example, in PCl5, in ground state electronic configuration of phosphorus, we have valence shell configuration 3s2, 3p3 and 3d0. In excited state, one electron from 3s orbital shift to 3d orbital to show pentavalency in which 1s, 3p and now 1d orbital combine to form sp3d hybrid orbitals having trigonal bipyramidal shape in which phosphorus is situated in the center having sp3d hybrid orbitals and it overlap with the p orbitals of 5 chlorine atom. In this shape trigonal bipyramidal, 3 chlorine atoms are located at the equatorial positions at 120 degree and 2 chlorine atoms are at axial position having 90 degree of angle. So, due to greater bond length of axial bonds, these are weaker bonds and can be easily break. Now, the next hybridization is sp3d2 in which 1s, 3p and 2d orbitals mix and hybrid to form sp3d2 hybrid orbitals. For example, in SF6, if we see the electronic configuration of sulfur atom, this is valence shell configuration 3s2, 3p4 and 3d0. Now, to form sp3d2 hybridization, one electron from 3s and one electron from 3p get unpaired and shifted to 3d orbitals and then 1s, 3p and 2d orbitals mix and hybrid to form sp3d2 hybridization. Now, the central atom sulfur, it is sp3d2 hybrid having square bipyramidal or we can say octahedral shape. On the 4 corners of this square are 4 fluorine atoms situated at right angle and 2 fluorine atom, one above the plane and one below the plane are also at 90 degree. That is all about sp3d and sp3d2 hybridization. Thank you.